All right. Okay, Nick, you let me know when you're ready to go. And we'll pull up these grades too and look at them and see what we can do. All right, you ready? So I'm gonna pull your grades up on one side and then I'll have the Google Doc on the other side. And we'll see where we're at. So after I graded that research paper, which wasn't too bad, okay, I'm waiting. Oh, let me double check mine and make sure I'm not muted or something like that. Okay. It looks like it's good on my end. No. Let me know if it's working for you. Good yet? All right, awesome. All right, so I'm pulling up your grades now. I already did your research paper, which wasn't bad. I think you got a B on it, which is pretty good. Most people really did not do so well on that. But that still leaves you at like a 46. So let's look at what we got going on and see how we can get that grade back up a little bit, or if we can. I think if is probably the key word there, because I know, like, if Dr. Ferguson, my mom, is over it, she's just going to be like, well, that's it. But I don't want you to not graduate. So let's look at what you're missing. I think part of your problem was like you missed a bunch of assignments kind of in a row. Oh, and Nick, this sucks. Oh, it's still a 0? Let me look. Okay, let me look at that. That helps. Okay. And that attempt came out to 81. All right, this might be enough. Let me see if this is enough. All right, let's see what that does. I just changed it. That brought you up to a 62. Woo, that's it, right? Look on your end and tell me if that's right. Did that work? All right, yeah. Okay, so you're up to a 62. Okay, what's up? What you see? Is there anything else in there that you think that looks weird that we need to change? Because that... Okay, yeah. That should work. That brought you up to a 62. What's it telling you? Yeah. When... So you turned some things in and still got zeros. Did you save the documents that you turned in? Is it something that you've got saved or in Google Drive that you could resubmit? You think you did them at school, maybe? Yeah. You can check the laptops at school. Yeah, because I mean, the big thing with this too is like, so you've got a 62 and you're going to be able to pass. and graduate. The other thing that I would be thinking about is, I mean, especially like, um, hang on, I'm looking back here at this. Like, essay one and essay two, you had an A. Yeah, you want exactly. You want that exactly. You've got a D, but you really want a C to get the credit for college. Exactly. Um, let me see. Let me look at this and see. I think did we have anything for the things they carried essay because that would yeah, that's a big one. The things they carried essay, you have a 0 and that's like 20% of your grade. That would probably bring you up at least to a C, maybe even a B if you did well on it, which it looks like you did get like you got good grades when you wrote essays and so yeah, cuz like the classwork things that you have zeros for like overall is not going to help your grade that much to do that. Like the biggest thing that would help you is if you can get me something on the things they carried for that essay. Um mhm. You didn't do it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I totally understand. Um, I think I mean, it's up to you. Like if uh let me try something with the calculations and see what it would do. So let's say you even got a 50 on that instead of a 0. That would dude, that would bring your average up to a 72 even if you just got a 50 on it. Um I know I gotta put that back to 0. How long was that? I think it was 5 pages for the things they carried, maybe? Maybe it was 4. Um, it's up to you, man. I think will I grade it? Yep, I will. I will. Don't you dare tell my mom. Uh, no, I already talked to her and told her that I was gonna try to work with you on it, so she knows. She knows. She's hip to it. Um, yeah, that's fine. So give me something. And how about this? Because um, my husband is a former athlete and had many injuries, and if you're anything like him, I assume that maybe you did not read most of that book. Am I wrong about that? How much did you read much of that book? Read a little bit? You read the Spark Notes? Um, well, that is probably enough. Okay, so, like, a 50 is not a great grade, but, like, you can get a 50 by BSing things from the Spark Notes. So, yes, that sounds good. Um, do you remember the PTSD prompt? That's probably the easiest one. Um, how about yeah, okay, a little bit. So, let me type you up a prompt. I'm gonna make you your own prompt. Oh, well, okay, first, like, let me just see, like, are you okay with getting a 50 on it and getting a 72? Like, are those numbers good for you? Like, that's fine. Because honestly, like, we've told other people that didn't do that essay that they couldn't go back and do it. Okay, cool. So let's do something, I'm gonna give you a shorter assignment, instead of trying to, like, write, like, half a paper or do something confusing like that. I'm just gonna give you a shorter assignment that maybe will just focus on, like, 1 chapter of the book. Do you still have your book that you could work with it? Well, I mean, the book's online, so even if you don't have it, it's around. You had to give them back. Um, the the PDF of the book is online, plus you have the Spark Notes to help you out, but, like, if I'm gonna give you this assignment and let it be shorter and let it just be on 1 chapter, I want you to look at the chapter and give me quotes from the chapter. Is that fair? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm willing to negotiate on that. Um, so let's say, um, okay, yeah, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna give you that crazy chapter about the guy's girlfriend that comes to Vietnam and goes crazy because everybody likes that chapter. It's interesting. So that one is called Sweetheart of the Song Trebon. I think it's easy to understand and it's like the most exciting chapter of the book. So like if you only read one chapter of this book, like that's probably the one worth reading, right? Um, and I think instead of talking about PTSD or anything like that that's really complicated, let's do I want you to, and instead of trying to write 5 pages or anything like that like everybody else did, I want you to write a 2-page double-spaced paper with quotes that examines how Vietnam changes Mary Ann. Okay? So you're still gonna, because you have, you you structure your essays pretty well. Like, you have good, like, yeah, your in-class essays, you did really well. You have a good understanding of what I want you to do in intro, body paragraphs, and that. So I think you could make, since it's only 2 pages, I would make it a 4-page, or I mean 4-paragraph essay, pretty similar to the in-class ones that you did. I would do 1 paragraph, 1 body paragraph on what she's like in the beginning. And then your second should be on what she's like at the end of the chapter. And your thesis statement at the end of the introduction should be something like, in Sweetheart of the Song Trebong, Mary Ann changes from being blank. So you tell me how she is at the beginning of the chapter to being blank, and that's all because of Vietnam. And I think you think that's doable? You think that's pretty easy? And the Spark Notes on that is going to give you a ton of stuff to work with. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Make sure you use quotes. I mean, don't get lazy and give me something really crappy, because I'm modifying it for you. So still make sure that it's good. Like your Whitman paper today was really good. All right, cool. You have any questions for me, or are you good to go? You're ready to get it done? All right, cool. Yes. What's up? How about Sunday? I can give you till Sunday. Can you do it Sunday night? Is that okay? Okay, awesome. Or honestly, if you can even just get it done if you can get it done before class Monday, that's good. I'm totally caught up on all my grades for your class, so it should be good. I think we have to turn in our grades by Tuesday. So, yeah. If you can get it done, preferably Sunday is the best. If you can do it Sunday, that's great. If not, just have it done before your class on Monday. Deal? And if you get stuck, just email me and I'll help you. You're welcome. Okay. Do a good job. Don't half ass it. You got this. All right, Nick. I will talk to you later.